Signs that you're more alpha than what you really think. Stay tuned.
It used to be a time that fairy tales were true. The king and the queen and all the pills were blue. But then the pill changed, the red pill's the truth. Forget the married life, I got better things to do. Stack money, travel the world when you're getting it like that.
Welcome back to the Anthony Spade channel. Before we get started, I want you to watch the entire video. If you like the video, comment, like, subscribe at the end of the video. But first, watch the entire video. Next, I would not be talking about all women, even though it feels like it. And if you haven't subscribed to my second channel, who is Anthony Spade, the link is in the description. All right, today I'm going to be talking about why you're more alpha than what you give yourself credit for. And what do I mean? What I mean is people have insecurities that have them thinking that someone sees them in a way that they don't. A lot of you guys out there, you actually have the look, you actually have the aura about you that says that you're alpha, but your insecurities tell you that you're not. So today I'm going to be breaking down qualities that you need to pay attention to so you'll know if people are looking at you as an alpha, but only you are seeing yourself as a beta. Let's get to it. First, people don't give you compliments like that. See, you have to understand that most people give beta male compliments because they can feel their weakness inside. This is why you have a lot of people that tell fat chicks that they look good when they don't, tell ugly people that they're pretty when they're not. It's because they see their insecurity in the inside, so they're constantly giving themselves compliments. When you're alpha, don't no one give you compliments because they fear your confidence. So they don't feel like you need the compliment. So they feel like if they give you a compliment, it's only gonna make you even more arrogant and cocky than what you are. But you may not see that. So pay attention to that. If you get a lot of compliments and people are constantly telling you, you have nice clothes, you have a nice watch, you have a nice this, you look good, and you know you don't, or you know you don't feel like that, that means you're weak. When you're not getting compliments at all, it's because people fear your confidence that you already have, even though you may feel weak inside. Next, people are shocked at your insecurities. What do I mean by they're shocked at your insecurities? You tell people you're fat, they look at you and say, why are you fat? You look skinny. You tell people you feel ugly, they say, no, you're pretty. See, that's a true sign that you're looking alpha to people. And that also shows you how bad the brain is. So what you have to understand is when you start telling people your insecurities and then they start looking at you wondering why you're insecure, then that's a sign that they see you as an alpha, but your true sign inside, your insecurities have you feeling weak. So there's a lot of cases that you don't see this at all. This is why people have so much miscommunication. This is why a lot of friends may come and go. It's because no one sees how you feel inside, all right? So if no one sees how you feel inside, they don't know how to relate to it. They can only see the physicality. You're telling people you feel low, I feel vulnerable, but you got muscles, you got money, you got good looks, but you talking to an ugly person and an ugly person looking at you like, why are you insecure? That's a true sign that people see you as an alpha, but you're still feeling beta. Next, you get women, you're just not getting the women you want. You're getting a lot of ugly chicks that you're banging out, right? So you have women attracted to you. You have women coming to your life, but it's your cockiness and it's your arrogance and it's your delusion within yourself that feel like you need a dime piece. So you look alpha to others, but you're making beta moves. That's what a lot of guys out there do. You feel alpha, you know things are going your right way, but it ain't came complete yet. What do I mean? I mean, you have a car, but you don't have a Ferrari. You have the women, but you don't have a model. You have the house, but you don't have a mansion. So you feel insecure because you place higher standards on you. But the world around you is looking at you like, man, you're already doing it. You're doing better than me. You're doing this, you're doing that, but only you feel low. I told people before, and I tell guys this all the time, you may be alpha to somebody else, and then you may be beta to another, but it's up to you to decide which one you're gonna be and be confident with so you don't have any insecurities. Next, you try to be unique from other people. You try your hardest not to stand out, but you're always doing different things. That's a sign that you're alpha, because beta males are typically trying to do the same thing that everyone else is doing for approval. So if you find yourself always being the oddball, always being the one taking risks, always the one that got dreams that you believe in, and you're trying hard to stand out, well, not really trying hard to stand out, but you just automatically stand out, that stands out to other people. And the reason is because people are afraid to be different. They are afraid to express how they feel inside. You have a lot of people grow up listening to rap music because that's what everybody they hung around with listened to. Then when they got older, they switched. I see that a lot. You see everyone between the ages of 16 and 25 doing the same thing because it's trends and because it's phases. Then by the time they get to 30, they turn into a whole different type of person because they start listening to different music, dressing different, traveling the world, meeting different people, and develop a different mindset. But if you already have that different mindset and you're mad that you don't fit in with other people, that's your insecurity because everybody else is seeing you as a strong person that's alpha. Next, popular people don't want you around. All right, and the reason why popular people don't want you around them is because they're afraid that you're going to take the spotlight. So they may not invite you to certain places. They may not want you to be in certain places. They may lie. They may try to connive. They may talk behind your back. They may try to stop you from being with a certain girl by telling her lies. And the reason why they're doing this is because you're more powerful than what they see. You may get the cars, you may get the money, you may get the jewelry, but you're not getting the results that you want, so you start to feel beta. But you gotta realize there's somebody on the outside looking in at you that thinks that you're more powerful than what you think. And that's what a lot of you guys out here have to do. A lot of you guys out here, when people first see you, they start thinking you the man, you smart, you confident, you got a lot of knowledge, you got a lot of this and you got a lot of that. But what messes up is when you start running your mouth. And that's when a lot of you guys mess up with women. It's because a woman may look at you as being confident, but then when you start running your mouth, you start talking about your insecurities, you start pillow talking, she starts leveling you down. So understand, first impressions last. And if they like you at first, the only way you can mess it up is if you say and do the wrong thing, which is express insecurities. And to then check yourself. You are more alpha than what you think if you try not to do beta things. This is Anthony Spade. Hopefully you guys are able to get the message behind the video. Comment, like, subscribe to both of my channels. If she ain't holding you down, she's slowing you down. Hasta la vista. Welcome back to Life with Anthony Spade. Today episode is probably one of my favorite episodes today. It's because this has been long awaited and the day has finally arrived to where we get the car tuned. Now, along this journey started almost 2 months ago, where I stopped by to see how much was a tune. And the appointment was a month out. So we waited a month. Then when we finally got around to doing the tune, he couldn't crack inside the PCM. So what we had to do was, what they did was order a PCM, order up a Diablo tune, and they said that we're ready. So today we're driving down to go get put on the dyno as well as a new PCM swap Diablo tune. So we should be faster whenever we get done with this. All right, but this is the day I've been waiting on because this is gonna take it from being stock to actually being a full modified car. All right, so stick with me. We're on our way to Pro Customs to get put on the dyno and to also get the Diablo tuner put in, all right? Let's do it. All right, guys, we've made it. Pro Customs, get the tune. Out here, I'm gonna go and check with this guy, see exactly what we're waiting on. So we just need to find the big tall guy. What's up, bub?
Hey man, how's it going?
I'm good.
Good, good. So I got one question. Do you want numbers Before we make all the changes?
No, actually, I just want it faster. Okay. So, as far as number-wise, I don't really care. I just want it faster.
Okay, fantastic. Give me 1 second.
All right. You need me to pull that around to the other side?
Actually, I gotta pull the stock tune out first. So I'm gonna pull the tune out and change the ECU over here.
All right.
And then we'll bring it up and around.